truly enables the security of these AI workloads and actually is powering the performance that we're seeing. Yep.
Yeah, no, that's fantastic. I mean, I think, thank you. We love that vision overall of putting all of these pieces together. By the way, that's exactly our philosophy as well, that you need CPUs, GPUs, networking coming together. Now, OCI was one of our early adopters of MI300X. It's been great to see some of the customer response. Can you talk a little bit about how AMD Instinct looks in Oracle Cloud?
Look, MI300X on Oracle Cloud Infrastructure is a very deep integration. We've seen massive demand from both AI native companies and large frontier model companies actually doing work on top of OCI today. Now, the support model is actually like where we partner well together to offer that fantastic experience where when a customer comes looking for a cluster, in a moment of minutes, they're able to get their AMD Instinct machines truly with what AMD brings to the table. The latest and the greatest ROCm innovation, the updates, everything's available out of the box, step one. Two, what we try to do is also ensure that customers are getting the latest performance benefits of everything that you guys are doing on ROCm very regularly on a monthly update. So the customers actually get the best of AMD immediately. And third is the latest addition of your PyTorch and VLLM support. We've actually seen acceleration of some of our customers who've been waiting for that support. So they're like, oh man, this is exciting. So let's go use that platform. And so, look, some of the largest names, largest customers who you've all heard about are all running AMD Instinct on OCI, and they're having a great experience.
It's wonderful, Mahesh. Look, I really have to thank you and your team. I know that this has very much been about getting exactly what customers need, and you guys have been super, super agile in that. Now, when you think about Oracle and your adoption of technology, we talked about 300. You're actually now leading with us on 355. I know there's a lot of interest there. Can you talk a bit about just the evolution of our partnership and what you're seeing?
Look, I think our partnership probably started about a decade ago, right? I think we've been partnering for a long time, but I think it started heating up around a decade ago. And it started with us actually using AMD EPYC for our databases, right? Our Oracle Exadata database machines now, like back since then, we've been using AMD EPYC. We've seen tremendous performance where we're seeing 3x higher transaction throughputs and 3.6x faster analytics queries. And the great news about that is that's actually available not only on OCI, but on premises, other cloud partners that are actually supporting Oracle's databases, including our latest Oracle Autonomous Database. So it's everywhere. And then, something that's very personal to me is our Pensando partnership that truly enables a hardware-based network virtualization in our entire cloud, which is a fundamental unique innovation that offers security and high perf for every customer that runs on OCI today. And that's with AMD. And obviously, we 18 months ago, we did the AMD Instinct partnership. Lots of customers are growing. And, we think there's tremendous demand. We project about a 10x growth over the next year, really trying to drive the AMD Instinct platform on OCI. And the most exciting part for me is that we're announcing our partnership on MI355, truly bringing the latest out to the cloud with support for Giga-Scale clusters. But I think
By the way, did you guys hear that? Support for Giga-Scale clusters?
So I'm truly excited about that because I think when I talked about that deep integrated compute network storage, we're going to support AMD MI355. And more importantly, we're actually going to go live in a couple of months with over 27,000 GPUs in a single cluster available on OCI in 2 months.
That's fantastic. Thank you. Now, I'm asking everybody here, this is also about the future, and Oracle has actually been leading on this concept of building giga-scale data centers, and we're talking about what we have to do from a system standpoint. Tell us what it means to build giga-scale data centers and how we can participate in that.
Yeah, no, look, I'm an infrastructure nerd, so I'll talk about power or start. Look, gigawatt scale, I think if you talked about this phrase 2 years ago, everybody would have been like, what are you talking about, right? It's insane. But I think the biggest challenge that we see is still power. Power is the fundamental bottleneck that still exists and the speed at which we can build them. But I think Oracle's partners come here, where we've been a big partners with all of the utilities and other businesses in industry verticals. So that has actually been very helpful. And second, we are making investments in sustainable energy, be it green energy around geothermal, wind, solar, and we're also looking at new small nuclear reactors that can power this. The second thing is about time to market. One of the things that OCI pioneers in actually bringing our cloud infrastructure in like 3 racks. So we spend a ton of time tuning time to market. And second, bringing that price performance value to our customers. And for me, today we're operating at over 100 regions, so we're able to reach a far-reaching audience. But I think going back to the price performance message, I really think that's why AMD and Oracle work together.
We're bringing value to customers.